Well, and that shooting and the mass shooting that followed in Dayton last weekend had President Trump in the middle of a gun control fight with Democratic presidential hopefuls.
He arrived in the Hamptons today for some fundraisers amid a political war of words with former Vice President Joe Biden. CBS 2's Jessica Layton has this.
President Trump in the tri-state tonight, waving from Air Force One as he landed in West Hampton. But while attending fundraisers on Long Island, he says he'll be working the phones, trying to garner support from lawmakers on better gun control laws.
Frankly, we need intelligent background checks, okay? This isn't a question of NRA, Republican, or Democrat.
Right after mass shootings in Texas and Ohio last weekend, the president said in a tweet, Republicans and Democrats must come together and get strong background checks, but then backed off, publicly talking about those new rules in prepared remarks until yesterday when he referred to background checks again. The National Rifle Association, whose longtime leader has been calling the president this week, quickly pushed back, tweeting, none of the current background check proposals would have prevented this weekend's tragedies. But a senior White House official says the president knows he needs to back some form of gun control, even if the powerful NRA doesn't get on board.
We don't want insane people, mentally ill people, bad people, dangerous people. We don't want guns in the hands of the wrong people. I've got a lot of support, and I also have the support of other people on the other side.
Before departing for New York and New Jersey, the president was also asked about Joe Biden's verbal blunder.
Joe is not playing with a full deck. He made that comment. I said, whoa.
He's talking about this comment by the former vice president on the campaign trail in Iowa.
We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Then paused for a moment, likely realizing how it sounded. Then added this.
Wealthy kids, black kids, Asian kids.
Well, Biden's campaign later said he misspoke on that one. Meanwhile, back to those background checks. There's no denying here that pressure is mounting for Congress to take some kind of action. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell says gun control legislation is on the agenda for right after the August recess. Natalie and Maurice, back to you.